Whichever, I didn't read that. See, I don't have my glasses on, sorry. I'm blind in the eyeballs. All right, Allison, Jared. Wow. I love to see you in a different setting. I feel so verklempt. All right, this is gonna be that time of those crazy stories, those heartfelt moments, or those crazy stories that I'm thinking that they're getting ready to tell and I'm about to be real nervous. Because Allison's given one. So, but with that being said, I am going to turn it over because, of course, they're probably going to make us laugh, cry, or do something like, oh my God, I can't believe she said that. But it's Allison. You should know, okay? So, with that being said, Allison, you're first.
Okay, well, I'd like to start off with letting you guys know that this could have happened 2 years ago. But Nick didn't, Nick sucked. So to you actually tell that story, Nick and Alicia have actually a very long love story. They first started dating a few years, back in high school for a while. But really they weren't at the right time and place. They were young, wasn't ready. So they both went on their separate paths, but remained friends for a long time, dating other people and that kind of stuff. Well, about 4 years ago or so, Alicia tried to make it quite known that she was ready for Nick to make a move. And Nick was too much of a gentleman and never noticed. So what I'm really saying is, Dana, you could have been a grandma by now, but you're not. And it's all Nick's fault. No, but really, honestly, watching the two of them together has been really a lot of fun because I've gotten to sit with Nick and watch him be so head over heels in love with Alicia that it made my heart ache for him too before they were together. And then watching them when they finally did get together about 2.5 years ago was probably one of the best parts of my life other than, meeting my own husband. Because I don't know anyone else who really deserves each other as much as they do and who make each other, and I mean that in a good way. I don't know anybody else who makes each other smile like they do. And whenever Alicia's sad, Nick is there and he's, there to protect her and make her happy. And I think that's really amazing and really hard to find. So I hope you guys have a lot of years together. And I hope you guys just have an amazing life together. And I'm glad I get to be a part of it. Cheers.
Okay.
How much instruction do you really need?
What do I do now?
Do you want the truth? I'll pass.
I'll try not to ramble too hard. I'm getting spotted in at the last minute to talk to you folks today. I figured the best way I can speak about Nick and Alicia is about how I met both of them for the first time. When I started middle school in 1998, the only extracurricular activity I was interested in was yearbook club. And apparently only cool kids sign up for yearbook club because there were 4 of us. And it was me, Alicia, and Wilkin, and I can't remember the 4th. Either way, it's not important, but yeah. So that was my first firm memory that I have of Alicia, and I feel very fortunate to have met her from then on. It's going on 15 years now, and to know them. So. For Nick, the first firm memory I have of him is probably a little less happier. The first time that I can truly remember meeting him was one of our drill meets for ROTC, the Cowtown Classic. And it was one of the only drill meets where we had an academic team. There were 2 teams. There was the all-senior team, which was the A team, which was Nick, it was Chris Irby, and Jeff Parker, and I can't remember who the 4th guy was. Again, he doesn't matter either. But they were scheduled to go on at 8 a.m. that morning. They were the first team to go on. They went in, they were in, out in 20 minutes. They came out, they were like, oh my God, this is too easy. There's no way any of us could fail at this. This is in the bag, we're done. There's 40 other teams that have to compete, and we're not even gonna sweat it. And there was the B team, which was 2 freshmen, Chris Beck with a stack of flashcards, and I think they threw in Juan Jahardo at the last minute because we were short on bodies. We had no idea what we were doing. And we went on at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and at that point they'd stopped posting results on the windows. So as far as we knew, the A team was already sealed it up, and we were going, okay, we're just playing anchor and we're here to get it done. We go through, we compete, and it's that uncomfortable calm after we're done competing because everybody says they gave different answers to every single question. Like, oh, you picked A? Well, cool, I picked B. Oh, well, I picked C. And we're like, oh, great. So that was a huge waste of time. So we go to the awards ceremony. That's about 6 o'clock. And A team's ready to get their medals. They're going down the list from 3rd up to 1st. And they're just as close to the stage as they can get. They're almost already standing. And 3rd place is another school, 2nd place is another school. And we're like, okay, well, it was fun to at least try. This was the first competition I'd ever gone to. And A team's ready to go. And they called for 1st place, and they said the Colony B team. And everybody was like, oh. So where's the typo? We're like, we'll just let them go, because I'm pretty sure that's wrong. And for the longest time, I was like, maybe I got off on the wrong foot because that should be his medal. I'm sure somewhere, because they see McKin and then they see my last name, McMackin, and they're like, okay, maybe somebody just fudged a few letters and that doesn't belong to me. So if you ever want that medal, I still have it. And from then on, I've felt very blessed and pleased to know them both and that they found each other, and there's just no better combination I can think of than you two. So, thanks. Cheers.
Thank you for being on point. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, well, there's no toast complete without the, I believe, words of advice from your lovely DJ. Right? Okay. You'll go with it, won't you? Of course you will. I know you will. All right, mine is really not a toast. That it's truly words of advice, and it's kind of a little foundation thing that I kind of do for my people that are so in love. So it goes a little like this. When you got up this morning, you made a sound, you made a noise, you even started an idea. I'm here to tell you that that's the way music starts. Sound, noise, or idea. So today, after the sounds and the noises and all the idea stuff, and marrying in front of these people, you've shared that, okay? So now I'm going to give you some words to share with each other for now and beyond, okay? So when you wake up tomorrow morning, turn to the one you love. Hopefully that's still you, Nick. Hopefully that's still you. Alicia, I'm very fair, okay? It can go either way, you know what I'm saying? All right, but when you do, turn to the one you love and say, I love you. I promise you that is the best foundation. I got 19 years of experience with it myself, thank you, and 2 rings, so I'm that good. So I'm just here to tell you, I love you works real well, and I told you guys that a long time ago, and it's working so far, right? See? So there you go. There's proof in the pudding right there. So congratulations, you two. Welcome. All right.